Hey, traders. Okay, gonna do a little trade review here for a couple of earnings coming out tonight, tomorrow morning, and the next day. So we have Macy's coming out after the bell, I believe, or before the open, one of the two. Uh, Estimates are for 0.44 versus 0.24 versus point $2.02. Let's go back to the second quarter. And so it should be right there, I believe. Nope, one more. Go back one more. Right here, I believe. One more. So if we go back a year, which would be June, approximately June, and then we had these were January, February, March, April, May. Um, so this is August. So let's use the August data. So 0.54 versus 0.44. So you can see we're playing games again with these estimates, and I'm not really thrilled with this. This whole sector, as I mentioned, is really sucking right now, but you can see that they've built that in. Like, I don't think much has changed. I have to say that if anything, the general conditions overall in the economy as a whole have improved. So how hard is it going to be? I know Macy's is sucking and they keep losing tons of business, but I don't really think 44 is a good number. This looks like a bit of a really rigged number to me. I'm not really thrilled with 44. I would like to see it around 45. Sorry, I'd like to see it around about the same. I'd like to see it somewhere around, is that right? Yeah, right here. 54. So I'd like to see it around, 50-ish, 52, something like that. So I don't think it's going to be very hard for them to beat that. So subsequently, I'm not going to trade this, although I really do want to trade this because I do think that 23 is in sight, but I think they can beat that. And we've already seen a company like Ralph Lauren, which had lost 13% quarter over quarter, and sales were down 13% and the stock's 30% higher. Yeah. So we know what is possible in this market with, by making these estimates really easy to beat. So as much as I want to short this right now, I don't think I'm going to. The main reason is structurally, I do not like the chart. I do think that it's going to go lower, but just from the structure of the chart, I don't like it enough right now to really be all over it. But for the record, I'm calling it lower. Then we have JWN. Oh no, then we have Coors. Okay, we have Coors. Not Coors, sorry. Forgive me. KSS. We have KSS. And I think the trade looked pretty good. I would have liked to pick off this level up here at 43.97 and 117, 127. I think that's pretty accurate. That's a little bit better to me, almost exactly as it was last quarter. And so I think this is accurate. So I like this trade short. Okay, I like it very, very much short. And that's I don't love it, but I like it. So if I am going to do the trade, I'm going to do it with some relatively small size, nothing too big. Maybe risk like $500. If my normal risk was 2,000 on this trade, I'm going to risk like $500. Now, the one I really am waiting for, and it's just kind of a bit of a pain in the butt, is structurally and from an order flow perspective, JWN is a much nicer trade. And I think order flow wise, I think we got a bunch of liquidity down here that's going to cascade down here. We could close this gap. Okay, now looking at the trade again, 61 cents versus last quarter, 67 cents. I think that's more in line too. So this is the trade that I really want, but unfortunately, that's not until Thursday or Friday. Today's Wednesday, right? All day? Yeah, all day Wednesday. So that's not until Friday. The trade I want the most, I really wanted it up here a week ago at 90, or sorry, 50.18, but I missed that opportunity. And I would love to have gone into this trade with a cushion of that, but this is a trade I want. Now, unfortunately, it's coming out after Macy's and KSS, so I don't know if it's going to end up working. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't want to play it until I actually come to that day. So structurally, I like this trade a little bit better, but I'm going to call all three of them except for Macy's. I don't think it's going to be too hard to beat 44 cents. So KSS, this is the one I want to short the most. But these analysts, somebody's in pocket, and obviously, it shouldn't be that hard to beat that number, right? So sadly, all three of those, M, JNW, and KSS, I'm looking for shorts on all of them. The only one I'm going to play tonight with a smaller position is KSS. And because, again, I think Macy's can beat, but I think KSS is priced normally. So that's my play, KSS and JWN. I'm going to play that earnings on, I believe it's Friday morning it comes out. Yeah, it would have to be Friday morning. So yeah, all right. Hope you enjoyed that, and bye for now.